Big back workout. I told y'all we back with the workout videos. We're gonna start off with some pull-ups. So let's get it, bro. So with the pull-ups, I think I did about 3 sets. Usually my rep range is from like 8 to 15 reps. Before any back workout, man, I always start off with pull-ups. Pull-ups is a great way to warm up your muscles, get the juices flowing, get all the aches and pains out from any other workout that you had before. And it's the basics. You can never go wrong with the basics. It's a key building block to helping you build muscle. I love pull-ups, bro. Pull-ups bring you great development with details in your back. And like I said, it's a good pre-warm-up before you start getting into these heavy weights and these compound movements. So make sure you're doing your pull-ups before every back workout. To make sure you get you a good amount of sets in whenever you're doing pull-ups, just so that you actually get some good blood flow. That's real important. For me, I've always been an advocate of high reps, moderate weight, and gradually increase the weight as you go. But as far as for pull-ups, I always try to keep my rep range pretty high. Keeping your rep range pretty high help you get a good pump. For those who don't know what a pump is, to dumb it down, basically is whenever your muscles feel real tight, like they about to explode. So the next movement, rows. I love rows, bro. Rows is really good for helping you get that back thickness. As my OG would say, we're going to do these rows for these hoes. Nah, but for real though, man, rows is a really good movement to help you get some back thickness in your back. So I recommend always incorporating these into your back workout. Now, each time I get into a new exercise, I always start off with lightweight, and then I gradually increase the weight. My reason doing so is so that I'm able to feel the muscles that I'm working. I like to get a good contraction before I just start throwing loads of weight on there. Now, the rep range always is going to be from 10 to 15 reps. I love high reps, bro. I don't know what it is. I just get like the best pump whenever I do high reps. So I always try to stay in the high rep range. Now, I know the angle ain't the best, but I promise it's going to gradually get better. Now, this is the next exercise, the next set. I threw 2 plates on there. And like I said, I kept the rep range from 10 to 15 reps. Whenever doing rows, whenever doing back exercises, you always want to keep in mind, you want to get a good stretch and a good squeeze. You want details, man. Details is like major facts. If you want to look like Goku, Trunks, or, one of the Dragon Ball Z characters, bro, getting a good stretch and a good squeeze is going to help contract that muscle and bring out the details. Now, I wanted to get a little arm pump, so I decided to throw some arms in there. I did about 5 sets of these. I didn't record each set because I wanted to strictly focus on back today. But I pretty much incorporate some arms every day. I try to hit, it don't matter which muscle group I'm working out, I try to just throw in some arms and some calves just because those are really like weak points in my muscle group. So I'll be wanting to bring those out. So I try to do that each time that I'm in the gym, no matter what muscle group that I'm training. You always want to get a good stretch and a good squeeze for arms as well. Now, this was the last working set of rows. I got up to 2 plates and a quarter. Kept the rep. I think the rep range for it was about 8 for this one. Reason being, so I was kind of taxed. But I also do like to incorporate at least like 1 or 2 heavy movements, 1 or 2 heavy sets whenever I'm doing my exercises, just to kind of hit those different muscle fibers, type 1 and type 2. Now, that's another video for another day. But you can always go Google the difference between type 1 and type 2 muscle groups. Or if you're curious about that and y'all want to see a video about that, leave it in the comment sections below, man. Now, the next exercise, some lat pull downs. Listen, I really love every exercise, but lat pull downs is a real good exercise to hit those mid to upper lats. If you want those baseballs, this is a good exercise. Now, like I said, for each exercise, before I jump into adding a whole bunch of weight, I like to start off with lightweight, just so that I can kind of feel those muscles working, man. I'm telling you, this is really key to helping you be able to build your mind-muscle connection. Other than posing, which is also a good strategy that I'm about to start incorporating as well, because that's a whole new workout. Posing helps bring out those details and helps take that mind-muscle connection to another level. Now, I did about 4 working sets of this as well. This is the second set. I got up to 2 plates. Another thing that I like to do with each new exercise is whenever I get to the top set, I kind of pyramid down. If you don't know what pyramid is, it's basically whenever you from your top set, you go down to each weight that you didn't touch until you get to no weight left, or until you get to like the lightest weight that you started with. I think Nene called me during this set. She usually always call me. But shout out to Twin though, man. She just be calling to check up on your boy. I actually told her I was gonna be shooting today, man. I had some pretty good jitters, bro. You know, it was exciting, bro. I really love this. Like, if it isn't for weightlifting, bro, there's only one other escape that I have. So it's like, this is real therapeutic for me. Shout out to Twin. She always showing love. But this is the third set. I got up to 2 plates and I put a 35 on there. The rep range was about 8 to 10 reps. I was kind of taxed. And then, like I said, after that top set, I just pyramided down. Now, I didn't record the pyramid set. Just because I didn't want a whole bunch of clips. I kind of really wanted to keep my pump going. And I am a one-man team, so it is just me recording, editing, and doing all these videos. Hopefully, in the future, I get me a cameraman, and, you know, we take this to a deluxe level. But as for now, we're going to make it do what it do, bro. I don't mind doing this. I actually enjoy, I actually enjoy doing this, bro, just because I'm getting so much more in tune with myself. It's a beautiful process, bro. Now, the next exercise, I hopped on the cable machine and I did some low rolls. This is good for that lower back to get that Christmas tree. I kept the rep range. The rep range is going to pretty much always stay the same. So I kept the rep range from 10 to 15. But as always, I say this to like any people that I've trained before. If you can do more, man, do more. Like, you're only going to be benefiting yourself in the right direction. So if you could do more reps whenever you get to the end of your imaginated number that you got made up, that you're trying to get to, do more. It's always better. That is the second. I don't go too heavy right now because I am kind of having some back problems. So I'm gonna go ahead and get adjusted before I start getting to the scary weights, I like to call them, or the heavy weights. But with this exercise, I did pyramid down as well whenever I got to the top set. The reason why I love to do pyramid sets, I pretty much do it for every exercise that I do, is it's a good way. I like to tax the muscle, man. It's a good way to tax the muscle before you get to your next exercise. I just like to, I don't know, high volume has always been key for me. I know everybody's body type is different, but it's worked for me and it's worked for people that I've trained as well. So with that being said, incorporate some pyramid sets into your workouts, man. It's always good to tax that muscle, break down the muscle fibers, those different muscle fibers that I was talking about in the early videos before. I mean, not in the early videos, man. In the earlier video, in the early part of the video. I'm sorry, I'll be doing this voiceover, man. I'm still trying to get accustomed to this. But y'all just be patient with your boy, bruh. It's gonna get better. Doing this exercise, whenever you pulling back, it's important that you keep your elbows tucked in so that you can actually feel that lower part of the back working. So you want to get you a good stretch and then get you a good squeeze. Make sure to keep them elbows tucked. And whenever you pulling like you're trying to pull in with your elbows. Now, excuse me, man. My allergies acting up a little bit. The last exercise, bro. This right here is probably my all-time favorite exercise for back. I've always got the best pump. This is pretty much my finisher. If not, it'll be like the next exercise that I do after pull-ups. Just to, I don't know, I just get a really good blood flow whenever I do these T-bar rows. But the name of this exercise is T-bar rows. I did about 5 sets, and then after I did the 5th set, I pyramided down, of course. I usually always do wide grip. Pretty much you can switch your grip, but as you switch your grip, you work in different parts of your back. But it is important to hit that back from every different angle that you can, because you want as much detail as possible. I like doing wide grip because I'm trying to get my back to be as wide as possible, man. A wide back. Put the women in the sack. I'm trying to tell you, word to Chris Jones, bro. So wide grip is usually what I stick to. I believe this is the last set that I did. It is the last set. But, man, I really enjoyed making this video today. I hope I helped a few people today. I hope I was as detailed as explaining everything today. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the family. Hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, obviously that means you liking some of the content, so you might as well subscribe as well. And as always, stay positive. I love y'all. 100. That concludes this back workout, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm still improving on the content, bro. You know, the content gonna get better. This was my first day back, making the workout video. I enjoyed it. I met some new people today. You know, shout out to everybody. You know, came speak to me today. Shout out little Eli, man. I appreciate you, little bro. Meant a lot of love. I don't know, man. I just feel like I could do something powerful, something impactful, you know. But to the top we go. As always, I appreciate everybody who watching the channel. Subscribe, showing love. I'm going to keep on working to continue to get better. And I'll see you at the next video. 100.